Hello, number 5. Rank 1 ka sa top 5.
Thank you very much. How are you?
I feel nervous system. Number 5, you're very pretty tonight. You're pasok ka sa banga. Okay, so you pick judge 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
My heart goes to Judge. I think, yeah, I will choose my number 5, please.
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm good also, but at the same time, I'm very hungry.
Oh. Gamay na lang ko.
Gamay na lang ako.
Anyway, would you like me to ask you in English or in Bisaya?
Ikaw rin bahala, ma'am.
Okay, this is your question. Many trans women turn to sex work due to discrimination, lack of opportunities, and social rejection. As a trans woman, how can you advocate for better support systems and safer alternatives for those in this situation? Would you like me to repeat the question? Okay. Many trans women turn to sex work due to discrimination, lack of opportunities, and social rejection. As a trans woman, how can you advocate for better support systems and safer alternatives for those in this situation?
Much with that very rampant and very, what do you call it? Very interesting question. Ladies and gentlemen, I've always believed that as a transgender woman, as an interesting species and a significant individual in the beautiful creation of God, I've always believed that we people, we have different perspectives and opinions in life. So this is fine. Ladies and gentlemen, in my 23 years living in this beautiful world, I am actually against in the sex work before. But based on my experience, happens recently, I am now advocating the sex work to people. But ladies and gentlemen, always remember that this kind of sex work, let us do this in a proper way. There's nothing problem of sex with other people. When after sex you will pay, the other people will pay you. But as long as you have a practice safe sex, use condoms. Always bear into your minds that condoms is really important when you have in sex. Ladies and gentlemen, always remember that every time you, oh my God, every time you're having sex with other people, always remember that there's nothing wrong with that. But as long as you have practiced safe sex, then it's good. But always remember that there's a lot of people experience a discrimination because of their work, which is the sex work. But always remember that we people, we have a different kinds of capabilities. If that's their life, then it's none of your business. Ladies and gentlemen, if that's their life, then do your job also. Because I believe that in the eyes of God, we are all equal. Good evening.